So, what was your relationship with Star Wars growing up? Which was the first movie you saw, or how often did you see them, or how important were they to you?
Well, Phantom Menace was the first movie I saw, and then a few years later, I then saw the originals. But during that time, I was just into the merchandise, the games, and the comic books. And then the Star Wars fandom has always been with me ever since. And then I got cast. They cast a Star Wars fan in a Star Wars movie, and now it's over. It's guaranteed. Star Wars is going to be with me for the rest of my life.
It is indeed. Not necessarily a bad thing, though.
Not a bad thing at all.
No.
No.
Have you and Daisy sort of spoken about, because you were obviously the cast member is probably least known to the public at this point. Have you spoken about how your lives are probably going to change at this point?
A few kind of comments here and there through experiences about, how shocking it is to like see the fans like when we go to convention and celebration, but we're definitely just bracing ourselves for the life adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good way to put it.
Yeah.
What grabbed you about Finn? What appealed to you about this character?
Oh, I think he's just has the most interesting story for me, reading the script to go into the mind and the perspective of a stormtrooper who's nothing more than a stormtrooper is just very intelligent, and it's an interesting way to kick off the new generation of these Star Wars movies.
He seems to have, from what bits we've seen, his arc seems to be kind of very much a journey from the dark side to the light side in some ways. Is that how you would kind of describe what happened?
Yeah, definitely. But it's an ongoing conflict. It's not that simple. And that's one thing I love. Not only is the character in over his head and someone that is just dropped into an extraordinary circumstance, the scenes and the script prove that, and it's not a problem that can just be erased.
You share a lot of time, I think, with Harrison Ford in the movie. What was it like doing scenes with him?
No, it was fantastic. Harrison is obviously very talented, has done this for years, but it was good to have a natural chemistry with him during the scenes, and that's something that influenced the script. So it's been very, very fun.
Did he kind of take almost like a mentor position with the younger members of the cast in some ways?
No, it's work. Come to set, you're your co-star, you get to work, you collaborate on scenes, and that's pretty much it.
I think we've seen a shot of you sitting in the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon in some of the spots. When you sit, you're obviously on a set, there's cameras around, there's crew around, but do you still feel kind of this history as you sit there and stare through that window?
My imagination drives an intention of a character I'm playing in the scene. So when the cameras are rolling, it's great to feel like all of this is real, and it's great to be acting like it's real, and for everybody on set to take it seriously. Like, okay, good job, like, good job playing, good job being a kid again, and I love that.
Have they given you any indication of what they have in store for Finn as the saga goes on?
Who knows? Don't know. Who knows?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.